You're watching SBoyTV.
All right, who we got on the backdrop right now, man? Go ahead and introduce yourself to the people.
It's your boy KOTI, aka King of the Island, bro.
King of the Island.
Yeah, man.
How you get that name, man? We gotta talk about that. Let's go right into it right there.
All right, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of stole that name, bro.
For real?
Yeah, so you remember King Batch?
Yeah.
So I got the King from him, and then Dope Island, he was another Viner. And when Vine was out around that time, I'm like, bro, them my two favorite Viners. I want to be like them. So I just took the King and then the Island.
Yeah, that's sweet.
And then I was telling people, like, yeah, it's King of the D. And then I just added the Island junk on there.
Oh, so you was the first King of Detroit.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
I ain't from there. I ain't even gonna speak on that.
All right, man. That's dope, man. That influence with Divine. Okay, so that's where you started at, right?
Mhm.
Just going straight into creating comedy skits. Was it there? Like, was that what influence did they have on you at that moment, though?
So what happened was I was like, I could draw, so I didn't even care about videos or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, because I had my clothing brand around that time, so I'm like, bro, I need something that can really get me out there. Nobody wasn't paying attention to me in school for real, so I'm like, bro, I'm gonna drop some skits, and I posted one skit, and then everybody at school they just start laughing under the post or whatever. I'm like, bro, they laughing at me, I deleted it. Next day I went to school, everybody like, bro, where the video at?
Right.
You gonna drop some more? I'm like, no, I'm not dropping no more. Y'all was laughing at me, bro. They was like, no, we mess with it. So then I posted it again, and then the video did good. That was my first skit. From there, just kept making skits.
All right. So what platform was you posting in there?
I was just on Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, it was Vine was still out around that time. So yeah, Instagram and Vine.
How many minutes was it on Instagram at the time?
It was like 6 seconds.
It was only 6 at the time?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was still quick. So you came up in a quick content creating stage. Yeah, I remember them days, man. That was intense.
Man.
That's when it was
you had
like
to think on the fly with it too.
Yes, it was a true challenge. Like you had to really get it in that quick. And it's funny because it come back now where people back to only want to see short content. So
because the reels, they got a short attention span. So that's why I try to do my skits now or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I came to the music junk. And then I would make skits about like music. But I would take songs and flip them, whatever. You know, I do parodies of mainstream songs. Then I dissed Applebee's, my job. You feel me? Because they didn't give me no free time. They didn't let me call off. It was this 1 week I was going to hang out with my mans. And I'm like, bro, could I take off? And they like, nah, if you take off, then we got to fire you. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to make a diss track and I'm leaving. So they was laughing at me when I said that. And they was like, oh, you ain't going to do it. You ain't going to do it. Went home that same night, recorded the song in my room off the Apple headphones, but I didn't care. I was on band loud. I was like, I'm quitting. I don't care. Yeah. Recorded the video that night too. I'm having this video today. I dropped the video, went to school, then came to work the next day. And everybody at work was singing the song. They was like, bro, you made that for real? My manager seen it. Manager, she was like, yeah, I seen it on TikTok, bro. You can't have that. If we pay you can't have that or we're going to release you. So I'm like, it's cool. Because I'm going to leave anyway.
Right.
Quit that same day. So they was already planning to get me out there, but I had to make sure I got myself out of there before they could.
Oh, that's real. You had to get your one up. I feel it. Okay. All right, so I want to take it back to the beginning. What was life like growing up for you, though?
It was kind of chill for real for me, but I was always a loner. I wasn't the person that I am on my Instagram at all. Mm-hmm. I was quiet. I just could draw real good. So I had a conversation with my art teacher in middle school. She like, yeah, you want to be an artist or whatever, but I'm not gonna lie to you, selling paintings is hard. So I took that, and I'm like, how you gonna tell me I can't sell paintings? But what really stuck with me when she was like, if you're gonna sell your art, find a quicker way to do it. Mm-hmm. And that's how I got into t-shirts and making all my shirts. So I'm like, bro, if I sell my art on t-shirts, shirts gonna be out there. Everybody gonna see that other than seeing a painting that's hanging up on somebody's wall.
All right.
So then that's when I got into the t-shirt stuff. My stepdad, his mans did shirts. He put me on to all the equipment to buy, like press machines, all that junk. I copped that. I think I had like $20 to start off with. I took $20 and bought the little transfer sheet and one shirt. Sold that at school, and then I just was flipping them.
How old was you then?
I was like 15. I made my first band that year too. I was like 15, yeah.
How did that feel?
Bro, around the school, it was crazy. It was crazy. Walking around with that much money, I just thought, like, you had to scam and stuff like that. I didn't know t-shirts would make me that. So when kids would see me around school, it wasn't just, oh, he the quiet kid that could draw no more. They see me as a dude who was making videos and selling merch and stuff.
Yeah. Man, that's crazy. So how did that feel like mentally? Because I'm sure it was like a transition where people that used to think you was lame and corny or something or like not really cool, now they trying to rock with you or now they putting
That's
respect in your
exactly how I
name.
felt.
How did you overcome that though? Because that right there bothers me right there.
It bothered me a lot, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, cause I didn't like them people, but I'm like, if I want my stuff to get out there, I might have to fake it till I make it, bro. I had to get around them so I could hoop.
On it.
That was my way to get around the popular kids around the school. So I tried out for the basketball team. I wear my merch to practice and stuff. I didn't care about basketball for real. I knew I wasn't going to the league. I'm 5'5", bro. Come on now. So I wear like my merch to practice. People would be like, "Oh, bro, don't you do the videos? You hoop too? You hoop too?" So then I'm like, "Yeah, bro, I hoop." Got cool with the jocks. When I got cool with them, they was cool with the cute girls. I had the cute girls buy my merch. Cute girls buy the merch, then all their friends would buy it. And that's how I tapped in like that.
Oh, yeah, you had a whole little plan right there.
Yeah, I had it mapped out, bro. I'm like, they not my friend group for real, but I know how to market.
Yeah.
I know how to sell. I could sell a carrot to a rabbit, bro. If it came down to it.
That's how you got to do it, bro. And I think that's where a lot of people don't understand. Like, it's one thing to create content and have fun, but if you don't find a way to sell it, it's over.
Yeah.
You got to sell something in it, because if not, it's over. Like, you're just gonna be online, right? And everybody else gonna capitalize off of you. So it's good that you aware of that and you know that. So I feel like you got a lot of things that you do. So just for the people, I need you to list every single thing that you're great at. You feel? All
right, I'm gonna look at this camera.
Yeah, so they know.
All right, so I do skits, I do video editing, graphic designing, cinematography, photo shoots. I design clothing. What else I do?
Script writing.
Oh, I write scripts. I make music now. Yeah, I make music now. What else? Can't dance, but I do a lot, bro. That's like a majority of the stuff I do. If y'all go on my page, you feel me? You gonna see the majority of the stuff I do, but I do a lot.
Yeah.
Do a lot.
That's real, man. I just need the world to know that, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot. And they try to put us in a box, so I'm glad that you're not letting them put you in that box where you say, no, I do all this stuff. And somebody might call you a jack of all trades, and that's fine. That's just what it is. That's who you is, you feel what I'm saying? So I want to touch on Teen Hype, man. How did you get a part of that program?
So Teen Hype, so that's how I got to doing all that stuff too. So it's like a mix with this question. So when I was younger, my sister, she was in Teen Hype. And she was winning awards, like big awards, all that from Teen Hype. I'm like, bro, I want to get in Teen Hype. But my mama was like, all right, you can get in Teen Hype. We're going to tell them that this your sister. I'm like, bro, I don't want to join no more because I don't want to be known as her little brother.
Right.
I want to be known for me. So I waited a few years to go, like clear my name. I didn't want nobody to know that I was joining Teen Hype. And I told my mama, I'm like, yeah, I'm about to go hoop. I was not going to hoop. I went up to Teen Hype and I'm like, she was like, so where you going to? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to Teen Hype to go. She didn't know what I was doing at all. I'll be up there. I was making logos for them. I made the new Teen Hype logo, like T-shirts, all that. They had me doing a lot of stuff, bro. And they didn't believe all the stuff I did either. They had me doing, to get in Teen Hype, you got to do an interview. I did an interview on Zoom with them. And I told them all the stuff I did. And they was like, oh, yeah, that's nice. That's nice because you show us what you do. Because you got to do your talent on the Zoom call. I'm like, I can't do it, but I can send y'all the portfolio. I sent them that. They was like, all right, we'll get back to you in 2 weeks. I sent that portfolio that same night, bro. They hit me up the next day. It's like, could you come to Teen Hype next week? I'm like, wow.
Ooh. What was that feeling like?
Bro, I was amazed. I'm like, bro, I didn't need my sister at this point.
Yeah.
It wasn't, oh, that's her little brother. It was just based off of what I could do.
Now, why was that important to you right there, though?
It was solely off my mama, bro. Because a lot of that stuff I do was to get her attention. Because my sister, she sing, she got her baking business. She do so much, bro. So my mama always looked to me and be like, so what you could do? So I'm like, all right, she not really paying attention to the stuff that I'm doing. So I'm gonna do everything. Yeah. So every year I would teach myself something new. I wasn't around a lot of people, none of that, bro. I would just pick up a new trait every time.
Yeah, no, that's dope. I'm glad like you can be able to now, like as you proceed to just grow and grow and grow, like your fans will become your friends. You know what I'm saying? And it just so you to have all that attention and it just come for all the stuff that you missed out on. You feel what I'm saying? Because being a popular kid in school is funny because a lot of them like not popular now, and it'd be
at
like,
all.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's crazy because, bro, I went from being nobody at school to seeing everybody wearing my merch at the school, bro, in the hall. Seeing that, like that feeling just hit you different because you like, bro, nobody was just paying attention to me. And then I end up winning Homecoming King. Bro, that was wild.
Oh, they was hating on you then.
Man, imagine being the quiet kid in the back then, going from that to everybody watch your videos of you in the middle of the field and they putting a crown on you.
Yeah.
So that was something different.
That's dope though, bro, because it's like you got a chip on your shoulder. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got something to prove. So it's a different type of hunger. You know what I'm saying? And you know how it feel to be at the bottom in a way. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you just steady coming up to make sure you don't ever get that feeling again. So
and I feel like that's how my fan base kind of coming to me now, because I was cool with the kids who ain't, like, nobody paid attention to them. So when I was in school, I was trying to, like, when I got up in school, I would kind of like shine some light on them, like, bro, pay attention to them. Because I was one of them, so I know how I feel. Yeah. Y'all not paying attention to them, and they want that. Like, they might not say it, but, bro, I felt it. You want it.
Yeah. So who was your dream collab for a video? I know King Batch and Dope Island was the guys that was real big influence at the time, but what's that dream collab for you?
For a skit?
For a skit.
Ah, dang. You got me with that one. Hold on. It gotta be Dope Island or Meet on Mars, bro. Them two, cause that's all I watched when I was younger, bro. Yeah, them two. That's a dream collab right there. Yeah. I think I got another one.
They got some classics,
man.
They got some classics.
And the humor, it was just so like, oh no, I'm gonna switch that up. Like I ain't gonna say they nothing now, but Tony Stavachi, I don't know if you ever heard of him, but he make the type of content they make now, bro.
For real?
Yeah.
So that's the dream collab now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so now we need your top 5.
Top 5 what?
Content creators. Let's hear it. On the spot. Let's get it.
All right, look, y'all can't talk about my top 5 because this just me personally. Right. What I feel.
For sure.
All right, so I got. He put me on the spot.
Oh yeah, that's what we do here.
All right, I'm gonna put Dope Island. Mm-hmm. That's what I started off with. I'm gonna do King Batch. Mm-hmm. Now I'm gonna do Tony. Who else? Dang, bro. I'm gonna just stick with them. I'm gonna stick with them in my top 3.
Bro. You come on. You got Drewski. You got Desi Banks. You got Ha Ha Davis.
I knew it was coming.
You got Just Hilarious. You got.
I throw Drewski in there. We got Drewski. I just went to that show. That was nice.
It was fire.
Drewski. I ain't gonna say Desi Banks.
You got DC Young Fly, bro. You got.
That ain't. Who's somebody else that's underrated and funny, bro?
You got yourself. Like, this is crazy.
Bro, I collab with myself. People don't know, bro. I'm saying
this your top 5.
That's all I got. That's all I got.
All right, so you the 5th.
Yeah, I'm the 5th. Yeah.
There you go. You the 5th. You feel me? That's hard. So the project, man. Mm-hmm. How'd you come up with the name?
So the project is Lost at Sea. So Lost at Sea. How I said, like, when I was doing the skits and the parodies of songs, I'm like, bro, I'm actually kind of nice at this. So a few months back, it was like 3-4 months back, I was watching the Hannah Montana movie, bro.
What?
I know. I was watching the Hannah Montana movie and I was watching Let It Shine. And I'm like, bro, if I was to make music, bro, I'd be nice with that joint if I really took it serious.
Yeah.
And then I was looking at her, how she had the blonde hair. I'm like, bro, I got blonde hair. How didn't they notice that was her? Mm-hmm. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna try music. Like what I said, I pick up a new hobby.
Yeah.
So I took it serious. I stopped skits for a minute. I stopped dropping merch for a minute just so I could focus on music. Mm-hmm. I learned I would start tapping in with people like my man Sage, Party with Adriano, my man's Kwani, bro. It was so many people I was just reaching out to. I'm like, don't nobody pay attention to their music. So I know I got a little bit of a platform. I ain't up there, but right. I got a little something. Yeah, sure. So if ain't nobody paying attention to them, I'm just grab them, put them on the project. And that's how it was. So them little 3 months, I learned how to do everything just off the phone, bro.
Yeah.
Off the phone.
I like how you always trying to pull people up too, bro.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because throughout your story, was there somebody that pulled you up?
Nah.
That's
so
crazy.
Everything, it was just based off me. Like I would hit people up, like, oh, could you show me how to do this or whatever? Or they'd try to charge me just for editing apps, bro. I'm like, bro, I'm just trying to make skits on Instagram. I ain't got that type of pay.
Right.
So I'm like, I just learned it myself, and I'm like, I ain't gonna never make nobody feel like that, bro. Cause I didn't like how people did that to me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, if I ever get that status or I get up there for real, I'm not about to tell people like, oh, I gotta charge you for this, or you gotta do this just to work with me, bro. I'm gonna help you out.
Yeah.
Cause I ain't had that. So I don't want nobody to ever feel like that.
That's real, bro. I'm glad you got that type of mindset. So what do you prefer to blow up with at this point? Like for the world to know who you are, would you want it to be for acting, directing, clothing, music. There's so many different ways they can know you about.
So much, bro.
So like, what would you prefer? Like, if it was up to you.
So right now, music, bro. I knew I loved music before, but I really like love music, bro. I swear I do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can't wake up without listening to music. I can't start my day off without no music. So music is what I want to blow up off now. Then when they see like, hold on, he do more than just that, because that's how my favorite artist is. So people, when they seen that he did all that other stuff and then he did music too, I'm like, bro, hold on.
Yeah. Who your favorite artist?
Tyler, the Creator.
Gotcha. Had to put that out there for the
people. Yeah.
I figured. Yeah. You said it a little earlier, his name. You snuck it in there.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to say nothing. But
now we know. We know.
So it's Tyler, the Creator. I got 3, actually. It's Tyler, Brent Faiyaz, and Childish Gambino. Okay. That's my top 3 right there.
That's a solid 3. Mm-hmm. Where do you get your music taste from? Like, what do you look for in an artist that just be like, this is what it is that's standing out to me? Because there's so much music out here now.
So with them 3, they all got like a storyline with them. I can't really listen to nobody, bro, if they ain't got like no storyline or something that's just like, if I'm just listening to your music and they ain't got no meaning or nothing, I really can't listen to that. That ain't me. So like Tyler, he started off with skits. So when I looked at him, I'm like, bro, hold on. He was on Loiter Squad. He was doing skits or whatever. I did skits. Then he started doing clothes. I do clothes. Tyler do clothes. Now he doing music. And I was watching this one interview and he was like, nobody was taking him serious. So he stopped the skits and stuff like that. Did music. And then he would do the skits and stuff inside his music videos. So I'm like, bro, that's kind of the same life I'm living. But it was crazy how it fell into place that he did the same stuff. Yeah. And Brent the same way. So Brent, he don't really do the skits or whatever, but Brent in all his music, he got storylines. He got like the preludes, interludes, all that. You would hear like somebody talking or a storyline that's happening. Mm-hmm. So if you listen on my album now, that it got like a little storyline going on.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I like that. Okay. So what's your favorite track on the album?
Mine is Michigan Weather right now. It's Michigan Weather, Miami, and Pretty Girls were Navage.
Okay.
So Navage, that's the brand. So when people hear it, hold on, I gotta tell this story.
Yeah, because you laughed a little bit with that. We gotta hear why you laughed. Like, so look, what's the energy?
Song? I made that song like before I even started all the rest of the songs on the album. Cause I was getting ready to drop some shirts that said Pretty Girls wore Navage. I'm like, bro, I need to market this crazy. So what song was it, bro? It was one song that caught my attention that was just like that. Oh, Soulja Boy, you know when he was like, I got me some bathing nape. And people start buying bathing and stuff like that. I'm like, hold on. Pretty Girls were Navage. So I was listening to that song, Kiss Me More by Doja Cat. Yeah. I'm like, that's the song that everybody, I done heard dudes sing, girls sing, all that. Yeah. So I was like, I need a pop song. You need to say the name of the brand in there. So then when people listen to it, they be like, oh, what's Navage? Yeah. But be singing it, but don't know what it is. So then they got to go look at my page. So that was just the marketing scheme. And then saying Pretty Girls. If you get girls to wear your stuff, bro, I ain't gonna say that it's better than dudes, but it kind of is.
No, it's a fact. It is. Like, it is. That's just what it is. Because girls, the influence is just out of this world. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, bro.
I definitely agree. That's a very calculated move too. That's fire. Like that you play.
The sales for them shirts just went up, bro.
Yeah, that's hard.
It was crazy. I dropped the song and they like, oh, I like that song. What's Navage? People was asking me who didn't know my brand at first, but watch my skits. And I'm like, oh, that's the brand.
Yeah.
Go cop. And then they had cop. So girls been wearing it crazy. It's funny to see that now. But I had it all planned out.
It's so crazy how it's so many different ways you got to play it. Because it's harder now to get support is what I say. It's so much support to be spread it out. It's like we all sharing fan bases. It's hard to find like that cult fan base. So you kind of got to go out your way to get it. And that's the way you blend it. So that's fire that you're doing it like that. So I switch it up. Like, I be seeing you hooping a lot. You posting your highlights. Like, how did you get into the hooping though?
My bucket.
Cause you said you 5'5", you wasn't really trying to hoop for real.
Yeah, I wasn't.
But now I see like you be hooping for real, cause you're posting these highlights.
So look. This how the hooping started. My man's Devon. That's my best friend, bro. So like what I said, I was always the quiet kid. So I ain't have a lot of friends, but the friends that I did have, I ain't gonna lie, I would try to copy off them. So he hooped. He played football, all that, and we played baseball together. But I stopped playing sports so I can just draw. So when I would go hooping with him, bro, I did not want to be there, but I'm like, bro, I might as well while I'm here.
Yeah.
And I'll see him hoop, I'll be like, hold on. And then I'm real competitive, bro. Yeah. I don't like to lose and stuff. And if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna get into it. Just like with the other stuff. So I'm like, Oh, I looked up some hoopers. I ain't know none of the hoopers at the time. This was right when Kyrie got into the league, and I looked up Allen Iverson just off the braids. That's so I start copying this move. I was sitting in the room, bro, banging on the carpet. My mom like, stop dribbling upstairs. Stop dribbling upstairs. I ain't care, bro. I was like, I got to be better than him.
Oh man,
I got to get better than him at hooping. And it was just we was in the backyard hooping, so
yeah.
I'm like, I got to get there. And then I found out who Kyrie was, bro. And I'm like, hold on, bro. I don't got to go to the league. I could just record me hooping.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same as me
Yeah.
being in the league because they record you there. And I can still do what I like and not copy off what he like.
And you know how to edit, so you can make it look like a whole highlight.
Man, I can be getting bust. But as long as I got my 1-3 in that clip, then I'm good.
Facts. So do you think you're the best basketball rapper there is?
Yeah. Yeah, man. I ain't saying nobody better than me, bro. Play me 1v1. I got a bar too. He tried to play me 1-on-1 and lost. He think I cheated. Man.
Oh, he talking way.
Man.
All right, so what's your game like though? Like somebody in the league.
Kyrie.
It's Kyrie?
If you watch them clips, bro, Kyrie.
So you finish like Kyrie. You
finish
dribble
exactly.
like Kyrie.
Yes. I wish you can drop some clips in here, bro. It's like that.
So you're a walking bucket.
I am like that, bro. You got to watch it in person. It's better than even how it is on camera. I don't care.
See.
I be getting busy.
We got to let the world see you play 1-on-1 against some people then. We're going to make that happen for you, all right?
Don't put nobody that's like.
Too tall? All right, I'm going to give you somebody around your height. That's fair.
Say less.
We can make it happen, man. So are you still into the short films?
Yes.
Okay.
So I took a break from that. But I got 3 films wrote. Like, fully wrote all that. But the thing was, they want to help, bro. They thought I was joking when I was saying this stuff. I really want to make a movie.
Yeah.
It's hard to build a team.
Oh, man, trust me. I definitely get it. So even though struggles are building a team, what's the plan now to build a team?
So the plan now is to build just me now. Because what I noticed is when you up, then everybody want to be around you. I know it sounds bad, but then everybody want to be around you. So I'm like, if I build just me, they like, oh, I want to be around them now.
Yeah.
Then I can build my team like that.
So when they come around now, how are you going to make sure that they are a good fit for you? Because in this business, in this game, it's ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be up with me when I'm up. Is you gonna be with me if I go back down? You know what I'm saying? So what would you be looking for in a teammate?
I'm looking for a family, bro. I'm not looking for, we just work together. Because if family could do you both too, but I'm looking for a family. I'm not really looking for just strictly business. Like the people I got that was working with me now a little bit, my team is nice that I got now. It's small, but we good.
Yeah.
We got.
No, that's real. Okay. That's fire. So I'm sure they hold you accountable. I'm sure you hold them accountable.
I don't got yes man around me at all. And I don't that too. I don't want no yes man around me. Like, oh, that's nice. If I'm dropping something that's ass, bro, don't let me drop nothing ass. Like this album, I was real skeptical about it. But if I thought it was good, I really had to sit down and listen to each track before I put this out. And then I let all my mans listen to it. This album was out a month. Like it was done a month before. But I just wanted people to listen to it for a month. All my people around me.
Yeah.
And they wasn't saying it was ass. So I'm like, might as well.
So here, right, I always say Detroit has a certain type of, how do I say this? A certain type of way that they receive content creators, right? So we know the content creators that's popping right here. Is that still the goal to be able to win Detroit, or are you really just trying to go out of Detroit like first? Because people always say win your city first. Is that the goal, to win your city first, or you kind of like, I'm just trying to win the world? Like
I want to do both, but you got to get the city first, bro. Because then if I leave, then they like, man, we don't know him from the city or nothing like that. Because I don't want to be that person to be like, oh, I got to get out the city. Because it's a lot of younger people that be watching me, bro. Or I be at the gyms, like when I'm hooping, they be like, oh, you make the skits. I want to do that, but I ain't got this. I ain't got no camera. I ain't got that. Yeah. So I want to show them, like, bro, you can stay in the city and really do this junk here. Then you can go out. Yeah. So once I win them over, bro, and they finally pay attention to me, then I can leave out and go try some new stuff.
Okay. All right. So what would your advice be to the little kid that's in school, that's the loner? As a loner, bro, he the lame in the class.
Bro, do what you love, bro, and don't let nobody who calling you weird or a meat sucker or none of that, bro. Don't let none of that. That's what stop a lot of people from creating a lot of stuff. They so worried about what the next person say. When you actually do what you love, bro, people gonna want to be around you then. I had to learn that the hard way because I was doing stuff that I love. No, I was doing what other people like. And I'm like, bro, don't nobody still want to be around me. But once I was like, all right, fuck these niggas, bro. I go do what I want.
Yep.
Then everybody started wanting to come around me. And I'm like, hold on. I think I broke a cheat code or something, bro.
You broke being yourself. You broke confidence. And a lot of people lack it. Even the most popular kids, even the most people that's talk the most and act like they got confidence. It's a real mirror, you in the mirror, just you to you thing. And we don't really know who got it behind closed doors, but everybody got it outside.
That's what I'm saying.
But when you really start showing it yourself, then you start seeing like, oh, you low-key faking it.
Yeah.
So that's real. So what can we expect from you for the rest of this year?
Rest of this year, I'm dropping visuals. I got this listening party coming up, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It really the visuals. I need everybody to pay attention to them visuals. Because I got another project.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't want to say that, but I do got another project.
Okay.
So if you pay attention to them visuals, at the end of them, it's going to be something leading and give you hints about the next project. I ain't going to say nothing about that at all, but
make sure y'all paying attention, man.
Just pay attention, bro.
Pay attention, baby. And you the mind behind these two, like the visuals, directing, and everything?
I actually sat down and wrote that whole storyline out, bro.
Fire. So you see how everything come full circle? Like, you know what I'm saying? Not because you said you wasn't doing short films, but technically these are short films.
Yeah, so you see what I'm saying? It all correlates.
Full circle. All right, man. So last thing, man, let the people know where they can follow you at so they can stay connected with you.
Y'all can follow me at king_of.the_island, not the word dot, king_of.the_island on Instagram, bro. Yeah. Or The Island Productions, my other stuff. Or official.navajapparel, bro. All my pages. It's all on King of the Island, bro.
Check him out.
Tap in.